was a phenomenal effort from their end. But here's where I'm really proud of our team. And we've talked about coaching from within is one of our keys to us growing as a team and developing. And what I'm really proud of is when times got tough, we didn't try and get it all back in one possession. We didn't start playing one-on-one basketball. We came together as a team. You didn't see frustration. You didn't see guys talking to other guys in a negative way, frustrated when a guy makes a big-time play in a guy's face. We talked about how we can do to rectify it. We talked about challenging better. We talked about managing ball screens better. We had some plays in there, but what we did on the offensive end, which was key tonight because they're so good in transition. If you take bad shots or you do one-on-one plays in crowds and get long rebounds, that's where Stetson is really, really good. And next to Indiana that we played this year, they're probably the second best transition team that we've played. So if you don't take great shots on the other end, on the offensive end, you're going to put yourself in a very difficult position. And we did that. We swung it side to side, made mature plays. Our guys adjusted from halftime. We had fire on our cuts with Joe Reed making great adjustments. We went to slipping all ball screens instead of riding out and trying to ride out the mismatch. And they had some confusion on their communication. We got a number of easy baskets inside. Joe Reed's 13 of 16 with 30 tonight, and played extremely well. Mike Calder made some huge threes down the stretch. When they went zone, took us out of rhythm a little bit. We didn't do quite as well as I'd like because we're really a good zone offensive team. But the nice part about having a team that when they don't necessarily execute, if you got guys who can really shoot the ball, it fixes a lot of your issues. And Mike Calder stepped up, rose up, and knocked down some threes. And I believe his 14, Florida native beating a Florida team with some big shots down the stretch. I think that's his career high.
Yeah, I mean, Stetson was a good team. They were hitting a lot of threes tonight, and it made it real tough on us. We knew they came in scoring the ball 80 points a game. So, our defense mindset was there, but they were just hitting a lot of shots, and I think it was key for us. Obviously, shooting the 74%, like you were talking about, just getting to the rack, shooting easy shots, and then I know Mike hit some big threes at the end of the game. Mo, Max, all. I think we were all there today on offense. So I think defensively we could increase our intensity a little bit, but they hit a lot of shots, and we got to credit that.
With last game's outfit against Austin P, where I don't remember what we had, like 56 or something like that, and that also gives these guys a confidence that there's never a lead that's too great, because we know we can really score the ball when we're playing our basketball, when we're throwing it inside, when we're attacking the paint off the drive, and we're moving well. And the guys did really, really execute well there. We got to continue to get better defensively, though. I mean, at the end of the day, like Stetson is really good, but so's South Dakota State, so's South Dakota, so's North Dakota State, so's Oral Roberts, so's Western Illinois. Our league now has moved up to 9th in the RPI. It's going to be a hellacious conference season. We got 2 more non-conference games left, one before we start conference play on the 30th. I'm really proud of how this team is evolving as a group, and they're continuing their unselfishness. 19 assists. That's great on 38 baskets. That's our style of basketball. So proud of this group tonight. Yeah, no, hey, I don't like that at all. Now, this team has shown, really, if you look at our numbers and the projective stats on this team, like we're ahead of where we were last year and 2 years ago. But on an individual game basis, and there have been several like this throughout this year, we need to be more consistent. And we need to be better on the defensive end. You're right. You're not going to win a ton of games when teams shoot 55% from the floor and 70% from three. I hope no one ever goes on another run where they hit 14 of their 16 threes over a 35-minute stretch. That's hard to overcome. But we'll watch the video. We'll get better at it. We'll figure out ways that we can defend better. We need to rise up and challenge everything and close out runs, good shooters off the line, and maybe try and schedule some teams that don't shoot it this well.
I think it was a lot of my guards, a lot of penetration. I had a lot of easy baskets. I think that right around the rim, and it's pretty easy, you know, just to finish those when you got guards that are penetrating and pulling the defense out, making it real easy for me tonight.
It's always a priority, and really we kind of play off pick your poison. I mean, you guys have been here enough, watched us shoot, you know, close to 43s in a game. I mean, we're 5th in the country in 3-point attempts per game, I believe, on the KenPom numbers. And if you're gonna sag into the paint, we'll shoot the 3. If you're gonna press up and take the 3 away, then that's gonna give us a one-on-one game between, you know, whether it's Brent, Racine, Joe Reed in the paint, and you know, Joe was a big recipient of that tonight.